Kristen Steps with Steps Gaming, the SG, here today at Billy Bob's Wonderland in Almost Heaven, West Virginia, to see one of 2 remaining U.S. public displays of Rock-afire Explosion for the very last day of BillyCon. It's the Showbiz Pizza convention here. Check this place out. See, we got the old Showbiz Pizza place. Obviously they can't put Showbiz. It's pretty cool. Got Billy Bob. So we have an arcade, we have pizza, we have drinks, we have the Rock-afire Explosion. What's not to love here? Let's get busy here at BillyCon. Look, it's a packed house. I'm here with Chris Bauer from Set Streets and Eats. Check out his channel.
Please do.
What kind of content do you have?
So I do a lot of animatronic-based content, which is real retro archaeology, I like to call it. I do a lot of food history. We are at Billy Bob's Wonderland, of course. So that is obviously one of the last of its kind pizza arcade / place where you can see animatronics, the Rock-afire Explosion, where you come and get your pizza, play your video games, and watch the band perform just like you would have at Showbiz Pizza when you were a kid. So that's very 80s, 90s, 70s. That's kind of my content. That's what I look for. But I like to do history of McDonald's, history of Burger King, history of different fast food places, racks. We just talked about.
Yeah, we talked about racks.
Absolutely. Just lots of stuff like that. But that's really what I focus on. That's my niche.
Awesome. So how many installations of the Rock-afire have you seen, do you think?
I have seen, oh gosh, I've seen at least 5 or 6 in the last few years. That's between private collections, and obviously this one is the last public one. Now with Volo, which I'm going to next month. You've already seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't been yet. I'm going to see that. That'll be my next one, so I'll get to add to that list. Of course, when I was a kid, I saw at least 2 or 3 at different Showbiz and those, so I've seen almost 10 in my life of the Rock-afire. Chuck E. Cheese, I'm at 123 stage visit videos of different animatronic visits, whether it be a single bot or full Munches Make Believe Band visits. So I've seen
that's a lot. Did you grow up with Showbiz Pizza or Chuck E. Cheese?
I grew up, I'm from Flint, Michigan, so we got a Showbiz Pizza first, and then about in the early 90s, after concept unification, it switched all the way over to Chuck E. Cheese's. And then I ended up working at that Chuck E. Cheese's right after high school.
So that's how you got into it. Great story.
Right.
So check out Set Streets and Eats.
Please do.
I really appreciate his content. I love watching it.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Chris.
No problem.
Repair service, and you don't want to pay an arm and a leg, why don't you try Smittys Super Service Station, where we always satisfy our customer. So long, Billy Bob! So long, Mrs. Jones! There goes Mrs. Jones, another satisfied customer from Smittys Super Service Station. Just listen to that engine purr. Sounds real good, Mrs. Jones. Thanks, Billy Bob. I'll see you later. Yes, folks, another happy customer here at Smittys Super Service Station.
Oh, wait, Mrs. Jones, wait.
What's wrong, Looney Bird?
I ain't done with the car yet.
Well, what do you mean you ain't done with her car yet? Her engine sounds fine.
Yeah, but I was working on a brakes. Oh!
All right, let's check out this arcade here at Billy Bob's Wonderland. Check this out, Billy Bob's Wonderland. Jackpot ticket games here. We got crane machines, of course. Gotta have those. Soccer Fortune. Smokin' Token. The deep freeze. Check that out. Have I ever seen one? I don't think I've seen a deep freeze before. Huh. How to play deep freeze. Aim for target. Insert token. Hitting any of the bonus targets lowers the playing field. Okay, so you gotta aim this, put your token in, and try to hit one of those there. Speed Demon. The Wonder Wheel. Lots of crane machines over here. Look at this one. This one's themed. Billy Bob's Wonderland. Win a basketball. Win a basketball. Strength tester. We got an Ice Age. What else we got here? Amazing Road Trip. Ticket game. Keymaster. We're gonna do a little Ghostbusters, aren't we? Huh. Whack-a-mole, except this one's cats and mice. Race car game. Little kids air hockey table here. And then we got the grown-up air hockey over here. Put in your quarter, get one of those little jars of trinkets. Everybody remembers those, or your stickers. Stickers, of course. And here we go, Super Bikes 2. This is an amusement park staple right here. Look at that. We got a Colorama. I actually got a couple Coloramas. A couple of them here. Hey, speaking of arcade one-ups, we got Fast and the Furious. Oh wait, this is an actual arcade game, not a rehash of a arcade game. That's not really an arcade game. Ooh, that's nice and flashy. It gets your attention. Makes you want to play. We got a Raw Thrills Jurassic Park. Looks pretty nice. Look at that. It costs $1? Huh. Looks pretty cool for $1. Oh my god, check this out. It's an actual change machine. Or like, I haven't seen a change machine like this in years, possibly decades. It's got an ad for Dippin' Dots on it. Weird. We got a dog pounder. Yeah! Mini dunks. Uh-oh, here's our Dance Dance Revolution-like game. Look at that. We got an arm wrestler. We got a Sharky's Treasure. And a SpongeBob ticket booth. A tic-tac-toe. Cut to win. We got a big Buck Hunter HD. Look at that. Another tickets wheel. Those are obviously all the rage now. Guitar Hero. That's a copyright strike waiting to happen. Another Super Shot Junior type game here. We have a Frogger, a more modern version of Frogger. We have Fun Stop Photos. And look, we have a ticket booth. Look at what you can get here. You can get one of those gigantic aliens, inflatable balls, Spider-Mans, pillows. Like, they got tons of stuff here. Candy. They got all sorts of stuff. Just like back in the day when you went to Showbiz. Bob Ross stuff. Flavor palette. What's that? Dipping candy. Huh. Pac-Man arcade candy. Game Boys. Mario stuff. We got a Stay Puft up there. Look at that. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That is so cool. And look, they got MTV flag. I don't think that's for sale though. We got tons of awesome merch. We got Billy Bob's Wonderland shirts, different colors. Pick your poison, hats. We got posters, Five Nights at Freddy's posters. We got Rock-afire posters. Look at that. Pretty cool stuff. You want bubble gum? We got it all, bubble gum. We got a little kids carousel here. We got wacky ducks. We got one of these old, put the little baby in a seat and let them go for a carousel ride. Gigantic cranes. A gigantic Connect 4. Look at the size of this Connect 4. Holy crap. We got a Mad Wave Emotion Theater. Oh man, I haven't seen these in forever. I don't think it's working though. It ain't working. Where's Retro Ralph? Can you fix this? Ralph, it's a project for you. Get one of these. I want to see you do that. It'd be really cool. We got a Speed of Light. Oh man, these are hard. Yeah, good luck with those. Good luck with those. We have, is this like a skee-ball type game? Milk Jug Toss. It's made by the ice company that makes skee-ball. Down the Clown Bonus. Oh, I hate clowns. I'd like to down all the clowns. I definitely would, but I have a feeling they're gonna pop back up. And Happy Gilmore, when the clown comes up and like spits the ball back out and laughs at him. Yeah, that's what that's gonna do. Here we go. Here we go. Deal or no deal. Look at that. Seems appropriate, right? We got half-court hoops. Pac-Man. We got a musical Ferris. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna show the people, but we got skee-ball, of course. It's over to the left of the stage here. Check out these posters. Rock-afire movie poster. Nice, cool Rock-afire poster here. Barboursville kids. Rock-afire. Hey, look, there's the people. There's the people.
Orders now ready. Pickup count is order 1030.
Check out this art over here. Got Mitzi, Beach Bear. Duke LaRue. That one's cute. Different take. That one looks pretty legit. Let's see, there we go. That'll look a little bit better there with that angle. There's Duke LaRue. Look at that. That one's awesome. Billy Bob's Wonderland. Billy Bob. Mitzi again. And then of course we're in West Virginia, so we got the West Virginia flags here. Check these here. We got King Fats. From Fats. Over there we got Mitzi. Who to bring to a Billy Bob party? Billy Bob parties are always fun. And then we got Beverly Hills Bob. I like this one. That one's cool.
And we've done trivia shows with trivia theme and senior citizens and 50s and stuff. And well, today it's Beach Bear's turn to decide what our theme is. So let's call him out here and find out what great theme Beach Bear has chosen for us today for the Rock-afire Explosion to sing songs about. Howdy, everybody.
How you doing? Hi, Bob.
Hey, it's great to see y'all again. Hey, Beach Bear, how you doing?
Oh, I'm just dandy.
Okay, Beach Bear, why don't you just tell this anxious audience here, what is today's theme?
No theme, Billy Bob.
Huh? No theme?
No theme.
No theme?
No theme. No theme.
I'm here with Damon from Smittys Super Service He is a private collector of animatronics, to say the least. Is that correct?
Yes, private. Definitely private. There's no business like this, so, you know.
Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to ask you, since you have such a great collection, you have the Pizza Time Theater, correct?
I have the Cyberamic set with portrait, well, not portrait style, balcony style era robots, and I've got them all recreated on the balcony with the cheese crawl underneath. I have the King, I have the Beagles, and I have the Rock-afire Explosion. And I've got it all crammed into one little bitty building.
That's awesome, because one of my friends, he remembers the cheese crawl, and I showed him that video of you on Set Streets and Eats, and he's like, "Oh my God, I gotta go see that."
That's like a core memory sometimes. People's like, "Oh my God, I remember doing that." And there's a dark room down at the other end with like, it's supposed to have a strobe light, but I've just got black lights in it. So it was called Mr. Mac. See, I'm going to get tongue-tied too.
Yeah.
Mr. Munch's Magic Madhouse.
How did you get that cheese crawl anyway?
So the cheese crawl is just a recreation.
Okay.
So we had like the original schematics and how they originally built the balcony. So I just crammed it into, you know, my space confinements. So it's not as tall, it's not as long, it's not as wide, but it's a scaled down, faithful recreation.
So you have all these animatronics over there at Smittys Super Service.
Yes, you got it.
Yes, it's a tongue twister. And so I wonder, what brings you to Billy Bob's Wonderland every year?
Well, it's like a family reunion. So some of the people that I have seen here, it has been 3 years since I've seen. So it was a chance for us to all get together without all of us having to go four corners of the world. So not central, but you know, it's close enough that we all had to travel to get here. And you know, we've met all kinds of new fans. I had to resort to walking around with a Sharpie in my pocket, kids coming up going, "Hey, Mr. Smitty." I'm like, okay, you know who I am if you know that. So
Yeah. When I walked in the door, I go, I'm gonna call him Smitty. I go, no, that's not his name. So I Googled it and I go, okay, it's David. One more question for you.
Sure.
As far as Highway 40 Blues, that song there, who sings it better, Ricky Skaggs or Fats?
Well, you know, I'm not much of a country person.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with Fats.
Go Fats. I love his deep voice. I wish I had a recorded version of it.
He is missed. So we lost him December of last year.
Oh.
So that if you'll go back up there before you leave,
Terrible.
you'll see the picture that they've got right under the tune machine. So that's actually the voice actor, Bert Wilson.
Awesome.
That was the voice for Fats. So.
That's fantastic. It was such a pleasure to meet you today. I'm so honored and privileged. Thank you so much
for taking the time, and I appreciate you being patient because I've been 9 different ways from Sunday, and now I'm leaving here, and I'm going to Cincinnati to Jungle Gyms, and then I'm going to Michigan to Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum and to see Huckleberry Junction where the last Daniel Dixie Diggers is. So I'm making a whole freaking animatronic road trip out of it.
Do you have a channel or a Twitter or a Instagram or anything like that?
I do, and I'll get you a card, and then you can get all that information in and plug it in the description of this.
Awesome. I sure will. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Y'all have fun.
So I just picked up this poster. Check it out. It's got the Rock-afire on it. Beach Bear, Billy Bob, Broccoli. Billy Bob's Wonderland, Bill and Beach's Excellent Adventure. Pretty cool poster. Comes with a frame too. Hey Fats! Fats! Good to see ya. I love Fats. You're my favorite. Thank you, Fats. Hey, it's Mitzi. How are you? My favorite cheerleader. Thanks for performing today. We appreciate you. Fixing your hair? Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. You must be having a good hair day. It's Billy Bob. Look at that. How are you, Billy? Having a good day? Thank you for performing for us. I appreciate it. You're the star of the show. Thanks, Billy. The one thing we really got to talk about here is that this is the only place that has an actual arcade and pizzeria where you can experience Rock-afire Explosion just like they were meant to be. The other one in the Volo Museum, that's at a museum. That's quite a bit different. So if you want that original nostalgic experience here in West Virginia at Billy Bob's Wonderland, that's the only way to do it. Here it is, Zoltar speaks. Why are their turbans always having issues? Look, his eyes are moving.
I see you over there. Yes, you. Come on over and let Zoltar be sharing with you your fortune.
All right, sounds good, sounds good. Zoltar speaks, and it takes a credit card. All right, let's do that, and I'll turn it back on, turn the phone back on.
Pay attention now. Zoltar has a word of wisdom for you this day. He who laughs last thinks slowest. Stay alert, my friend, and laugh heartily and quickly. For a small fee, Zoltar will tell you more of his secrets, and wisdom is priceless.
Okay. Oh, we got a card. Zoltar speaks. What's it say? You have been holding on to the idea of something or someone in your life that no longer serves you at this time. Doing this is not productive. You hold on because you are afraid or don't know the next for you. Okay. I will take this fortune to heart.
Zoltar, the
Yep.
great gypsy.
I know you
and
are.
I can see your fortune.
Yep.
Come see it too. No?
You already told me. You already told me, dude. Thank you, Zoltar, for telling me my fortune. I appreciate it.
Kind of music, it reminds me of the early 60s, like where we are right now.
Me too.
Right here. It makes me think of tie-dye.
Makes me think of idealistic, romantic notions that the world could change just because we had a wonderful leader who believed in us.
Makes me think of tie-dye.
Yeah, John Kennedy.
That's right, John Kennedy. Victoria, you weren't even listening to that.
No, I was. It makes me think it's tie-dye.
Well, tie-dye, whatever. In conclusion, folks, we like to get everybody up to dance a nice slow. And it goes like this.
Just a little bit stronger. Have another dance, yeah. Just one more time.
Nobody like me. Oh, baby, I'm your man. Would you forget it? Now which one you wanna hold in? Which one you wanna kiss me? Which one you really want me to take you out? I wanna make everything alright. I'm your man.
That will do it from the pizza place, Billy Bob's Wonderland. Man, what a cool place. Absolutely a really nostalgic, retro experience. So cool to have made it down here in time to meet both Damon from Smittys Super Service and Chris Bauer from Set Streets and Eats before they left and headed on to some other adventures. And it was so cool to see how many kids there were here checking out the Rock-afire Explosion. Like, there's more kids there than adults, which is kind of surprising because you think all the adults are the ones that remember this stuff and they're into it and they're singing the songs. They're old songs too. They're not new songs. Like that last song was Abracadabra and they're like all singing all the words, man. That was just so cool. Warms my heart. Such an honor and a privilege to be able to vlog and do these retro adventures. I gotta make my way back to Indiana. You know, I had actually more drive time today than I spent there, but life's about experiences, man, and you just gotta go do them. You gotta go live them. So again, thanks to Chris Bauer, thanks to Damon from Smittys Super Service Station, and thanks to everybody here at Billy Bob's Wonderland. I tried to support them by buying a poster, which I did, and please, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below your memories of Chuck E. Cheese and Showbiz Pizza. I would love to hear them and carry on the conversation. and we'll have to figure out what my next adventure is because there's no more public displays left. Eventually, maybe we'll get into private displays, but right now, I think we're gonna have to find some arcade games, some more retro adventures. But so cool to have gotten both the Volo experience and the Billy Bob's Wonderland experience this summer. Thank you all for tuning in. See you next time.